ложью и клеветой заполнены столбцы реакционных американских газет. Каков же этот хваленный образ жизни? Посмотрите на их искусство. Посмотрите на их спорт. Посмотрите на эту борьбу в вольно-американском стиле. Посмотрите, как ухаживает за собачкой миллионера и как безработные стоят в очереди за бурдой.
У нас была страна справедливая, так нас учили. А капитализм – это что-то было ужасное, где эксплуатируют людей. Мне, хотя и было плохо жилось, ужасно, по сравнению со всеми все, но была надежда. Я знала, что это когда-то кончится. Я верила этому, я верила Сталину. Я знала, что жизнь будет лучше от года к году.
Юные ленинцы, до борьбы за справу Ленина, Сталина, будьте готовы!
Fra barndommen ble borgerne minnet om hva Sovjetunionen hadde offret i den store patriotiske krig. 20 millioner ble drept. Det måtte aldri skje igjen. Over 70% av nasjonalbudsjettet gikk med til å gjøre Sovjet til en militær supermakt. Men Stalin måtte også skaffe seg atombomben for å kunne være på likefot med Vesten. Og i september 1949 var det målet nådd. I vest ble følelsen av overlegenhet erstattet med et skremmebilde.
The most sobering threat ever to menace free men. The target area is our North American continent, but the bullseye of the enemy's target is you, your family, your home.
We must learn to live in a world where we have the hydrogen bomb and the enemy of freedom has the hydrogen bomb. It can destroy any city. That means Fort Worth and Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Amarillo, El Paso, yes, Johnson City.
Stormaktene produserte stadig flere atombomber og ble klar over at nå forelå en slags terrorbalanse. Begge parter kunne ødelegge den andre og måtte gjøre regning med igjen å bli ødelagt. Strategien ble kalt Mutually Assured Destruction.
In the olden days, pre-nuclear weapons, the politicians could start a war, send out young people to kill each other, and nothing would happen to them. It was a no loss, so to speak. As far as their own lives or their families or their properties. With a nuclear weapon, everybody was at risk.
Begge sider forberedte seg på jordas undergang.
Imperialism and madmen still exist, and their adventuristic plans threaten to plunge mankind into a new world war. The aggressors should bear in mind that if they start a war, the Soviet armed forces will retaliate with a swift, crushing blow.
It's an effective intercontinental nuclear air force, secure as we can make it within our resources. A sizable portion of it is secure from destruction by the enemy, regardless of what offensive and defensive action he takes against it. The size, composition, and alertness of the offense force is such that the enemy realizes that an attack on the United States would likely mean committing national suicide. Nobody wins in nuclear war because both sides are sure to suffer terrible damage.
I Sovjet, Europa og USA følte befolkningen i økende grad at de ble terrorisert av denne atomtrusselen. Russiske busspassasjerer fikk orientering om hva de skulle gjøre om atomangrepet kom.
Тревоги, весь городской транспорт выходит за черту города, где жители будут в большей безопасности.
Amerikanske skolebarn fikk instruksjoner om hvordan de kanskje skulle kunne overleve.
There was a turtle by the name of Bert, and Bert the turtle was very alert. When danger threatened him, he never got hurt. He knew just what to do. He'd duck and cover, duck and cover.
Be sure and remember what Bert the Turtle just did, friends, because every one of us must remember to do the same thing. That's what this film is all about. Duck and cover.
Paul and Patty know this. No matter where they go or what they do, they always try to remember what to do if the atom bomb explodes right then. It's a bomb. Duck and cover. Sundays, holidays, vacation time, we must be ready every day, all the time, to do the right thing if the atomic bomb explodes. Duck and cover. That's the first thing to do. Duck and cover. First, you duck, and then you cover. You duck and cover tight. Duck and cover under the table. It's a bomb. Duck and cover.
He did what we all must learn to do. You and you and you and you. Duck and cover.
We're living in a country that's the finest place on earth. But some folks don't appreciate this land that gave them birth. I hear that up in Washington they're having an awful fuss, 'cause communists and spies are making monkeys out of us. The bureaus and departments have been busy night and day. They're figuring out just how we gave our secrets all away. And Congress has appointed a committee, so they said, to find out who's American and who's a low-down red.
Communism in reality is not a political party. It is a way of life, an evil and malignant way of life. It reveals a condition akin to disease that spreads like an epidemic. And like an epidemic, a quarantine is necessary to keep it from infecting this nation.
Stalins atombombe og kommunistenes seier i Kina førte USA inn i sin egen form for paranoid kommunistjakt i full offentlighet.
Meeting will come to order. Are you a member of the Communist Party? Or have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
It's unfortunate and tragic that I have to teach this committee the basic principles of Americanism.
That's not the question. Are you or have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
I have never sullied the honor of the American people.
Are you a member of the Communist Party?
Are you a member of the Communist Party?
There is not a communist bone in my body.
Frykten for sovjetisk verdensherredømme ble ytterligere styrket da Koreakrigen brøt ut. Formelt under FN-flagg sendte vestmaktene soldater for å stanse kommunismen, og filmavisene fortalte hjemmepublikum hvorfor.
Australian fighter planes and their fighting crews go into action, along with United States Air Force units doing a round-the-clock job of delivering death and destruction to communists, vainly endeavoring to escape. The final job of mopping up snipers ends in victory. It's weary business chasing red bandits and liberating a country whose only wish is freedom from aggression. It also calls for sacrifice in lives and blood of Koreans and Americans who are grimly determined to stop communist imperialism.
I Sovjet var historien den helt motsatte.
Американские империалисты развязали войну против свободолюбивого корейского народа. И все это делается под флагом Организации Объединенных Наций, призванной служить делу мира.
В Москве была паника. Закупали продукты, будет война. Американцы жаждут, чтобы только на нас напасть и уничтожить нас, как островок социалистический в бушующем океане мирового империализма, больше нам ничего не говорили, то тут все просто было. Тут в сомнениях уже тут никаких быть не могло уже. Все, они наши противники, они наши враги,